In this lecture, we are going to write logic for deleting user. So previously, we have created the static structure open delete user.php. Above this, open PHP, close PHP. Open this view user.php. From here, I'm just going to copy this code. I will copy and inside this paste. Here, I will write delete user. If delete user is not set, then we will mention invalid request, and where we have to redirect, just copy again. Remove this. I will pass window.location.href. Inside this, I will be passing index.php question mark list users. If this delete user is not set, then we will show the alert invalid request and we will be redirected to index.php where all the users are displayed. Then I'm just going to exit. Whatever below code we are having, that I'm not going to exit. Now copy this variable. Below this, I will paste whatever user ID we are having, that I'm just going to assign to one variable user ID. First, I will be selecting user. Come to view user, copy this complete code, and below this I will paste. Select all the data from user table where user ID is equal to question mark, and I am just going to limit. Then binding, executing, getting and fetching the result. If I am not having any user, instead of displaying this, let me remove. I will copy this script tag. Here I will paste, and inside this I will also pass this cross symbol user not found. Then again, admin should be redirected to index.php where all the users will be displayed. So here I will come, give as 16, hit enter, user not found, okay. Admin will be redirected to list users. Then finally, from this user table, I will only access username. So create the variable username, and inside this from user, I'm just going to access username. Now scroll down. Here in place of this, just come here, copy this HTML special characters, and inside this I will paste. Remove this complete thing. In place of this, I will pass the variable which I have created. Next, in place of this user ID, remove, I will paste. Remove this complete thing. What I will echo? I will only echo user ID which we have accessed from URL. Now come here. I will just click on delete user. Okay. Now I will be redirected to this page. Username is displayed and also whatever user ID we are having, that is displayed. Next, if admin clicks on this yes button, only then we have to delete the user. So what I will do, above this, I will be checking for the condition if is set $post, and inside this I will pass the value which we have passed inside the name attribute. So here I have given confirm delete. I will copy and inside this I'm just going to paste. Now first what I will do, whatever order items I am having, that I'm going to delete. So here I will pass delete items, create the variable delete items is equal to connection variable prepare method, and inside this let me write here dollar. Inside this I will write the query delete order items from OI, which stands for order items, from order items table. Short form I will pass OI. Then I will be doing inner join. Okay, we are not directly joining. I will do inner join on which table? I will do on user orders table. And for user orders, short form I will be passing UO. On what particular fields we are matching? I will write OI order ID is equal to UO order ID. Both the fields has to be matched, and for which user we have to delete, we should be deleting for the user ID which we are having inside the URL. So here I will pass where user ID is equal to question mark. Then below this I'm just going to bind delete items, bind param, user ID is integer, and with what value I have to bind? I have to bind with user ID. Then I will execute delete items execute. Whatever order items we are having, we are just going to delete. And then I will be deleting all the orders. So here I will create another variable delete orders is equal to connection variable prepare method. Inside this I will write delete from user orders where user ID is equal to question mark. So from user orders also I'm just going to delete all the data. Copy this binding. Below this I will paste copy variable, paste and paste. I have done binding and I have done execution. Next, what we will do, we will also delete the data from cart details table. So here I will be passing cart details variable delete cart, copy, paste and paste. We have done binding and we are executing. Now finally, I'm just going to delete the data from user table. So here I will write delete user, copy, paste and paste, delete from user table. After deleting data from order items, user orders, cart details, we are also deleting that particular user. Then we have done binding and we are just executing. Now I will be writing echo, copy this. Below this, I'm just going to write the echo. User deleted successfully. And then admin will be redirected to list users. Now save this. I will come back, refresh once. I will click on delete. OK. I will be redirected to this page. Directly, we are not going to delete the user. Why? Because from all this table, we have to delete the information. So that is the reason directly we are not going to delete. Now I will click on yes, delete user. I will have user deleted successfully. Click on OK. Admin will be redirected here and that user will be gone. I will open this My Store. Click on this user orders. Here you can see I am having two orders. One is for user ID 14 and one is for user ID 12. I will also open order items. Now I will be deleting Khanam. Click on OK. Click on delete. Click on OK. Click on yes, delete. User is deleted successfully. Click on OK. Now come here. Refresh once. You can see now inside user orders, I am having only one information, only one order. Inside user table, I am only having two users. Inside order items, whatever order we are having for order ID 6, only that is stored. So in total, now I am having two users. Only one user is active because Divya has placed the order. For this month, we are not having any enrollment. Why? Because we have deleted Seema and inactive user is 1. Each and everything in this project is dynamic. Successfully, we have completed with admin functionality where admin can insert the product, view the product, delete product, edit categories, delete categories, edit orders, view users, complete functionality we have seen, and also whatever dynamic content we are having, we are able to display inside the chart. Successfully, we have completed this e-commerce project. Till here, if you have watched, thank you so much. If you're having any doubts, you can ask your doubts in comment section. And whatever stylings or images I have used in this project, you will be finding the link in description, as well as you will be finding complete source code link in the description. Let me know the feedback on this project, as well as let me know from which place you have watched this video. Once again, thank you so much for watching this complete project and being with me in this journey.